welcome to Eagle Eye Broadcasting Daily Announcements with Emily Morrow and Jason Hallbeck. It is Thursday, March 16th. There are no scheduled activities today.
Except there is musical practice tonight.
Yes, and that starts at 7, not 6:30, if you didn't get
You mean 6?
Starts at 7, not 6:30.
7.
Did you just read the email that Cheryl sent us? It starts at 7 tonight instead of 6:30 because she has to do something at the community center.
Horse hockey.
Yeah. But Friday, March 17th, it is Happy St. Patrick's Day, FFA Activate and Leverage Conference. It is St. Pat's at OHS, and remember you can buy beads or shamrocks for shamrock tattoos or some baked goods at that. And there's also kindergarten registration, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., and then the dodgeball tournament at 5 p.m.
It starts at 7.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully it's shorter now.
I'm not going to be back till 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight.
I know.
Hope I don't have any homework.
I know.
St. Patrick's Day Parade at 1 p.m. on Saturday, March 18th. Did you already say that?
No.
Okay, good.
Good job. Musical cast and crew practice tonight will be at 7 instead of 6:30. Thank you.
Horse hockey. Congratulations to Allison Becker, Allison Ludwig, Emily Morrow, Emma Creasel, and Peyton Burkle for qualifying for the National Star in July. Way to go, girls. This is the 6th time Allison, and Emily have qualified, and O'Neill High first.
Thank you. Thank you. What can I say on this stuff? What? No, this is just the online people that qualified because they find out earlier than the people that actually have to present at state.
Their first time they've won. I was actually a part of the team, but I quit.
Yeah, fun fact. Jason was originally going to be part of the dynamic trio.
Couldn't handle
But then he
it.
quit. Couldn't deal with all the genius ideas coming out.
Genius ideas.
Genius. But
He's the only guy in FCCLA.
true. Dennis is in FCCLA now.
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 He wasn't when I was there.
True. 7th through 11th grade students who have not previously filled out a soccer survey and still wish to do so, stop by Mr. Nick Hostert's office to fill out one. Please do so by March 31st.
Student Council will be hosting St. Pat's at OHS on Friday. We'll be selling necklaces 2 for $1, baked goods for 50 cents a piece, and tattoos for 50 cents a piece. We'll be selling before school and also in between class periods. Tables will be set up outside of Miss Ludwig's office.
Students, anyone wishing to sign up for driver's education, you need to get a form picked up from Mrs. Ludwig's office. And it looks like that's all we have today for the announcements, and we're going to bring Aurora and Michaela in for the weather.
Out in the western part of the state, things look like they're warming up with Chadron at 45 degrees and Scottsbluff at 34 degrees. As you move east, it looks like O'Neill's currently sitting right at about 32 degrees. And surrounding areas look around the same as well. Ainsworth's one of the chillier areas at 27 degrees. And as you continue to move east, it looks like Omaha's currently sitting at 34 degrees and Lincoln at 31. So that's all we have today, or that's all we have for statewide weather. Now we'll bring in Michaela to do the rest of the daily weather. Good morning. We're back. Hopefully it'll start warming up now because it's been cold.
It's supposed to get up to like, it said it was supposed to get up to like 70s today.
Hopefully all the
But it's
snow will
only
melt.
32 right now.
It started melting
I
really
say-
fast yesterday.
I would say there's like no really snow on the ground anymore. It's mostly just like on like the grass.
It's like the stuff that melts and then it refreezes and then this morning it's still slick, but then like tomorrow it won't be.
But in In O'Neill right now, it's currently 32 degrees, feels like 21. Winds out of the south at 15 miles an hour, wind gusts at 22, and humidity's at 86%. I think they just leave it at 86% because the humidity
It's
is
like
always
always 86%. We like consistency
Yeah.
around here. Into the afternoon, it'll get up to 68 degrees. Precipitation chances will only be about 10%. Winds at around 12 miles an hour with gusts at around 22. And humidity will be at about 57%. So it'll go down.
yeah.
It'll go down as the day goes on. Into the evening, it'll get down to 41 degrees, feel like 34. Precipitation chances will stay about the same at 10. Along with the winds will stay about the same as well. And humidity will go up to about 71%.
On Friday, March 17th, it'll be mainly sunny with a high around 57, feels like 52. Through the night, it'll get down to about 28, which is the precipitation at 20%. Winds out of the northwest at 25 miles an hour. On Saturday, March 18th, it'll be sunny with a high around 57, feels like 54. Through the night, it'll get down to about 48, which hits the precipitation at 10%. Winds out of the southeast at 19 miles an hour.
So, not looking to jinx anything, but
Yeah.
we're looking at a pretty nice St. Patty's Day weekend.
If you're going to the parade, I mean, maybe still bring a jacket just in case.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we'll have to break out the winter coats.
Yeah, I don't know.
57. Hopefully it will be 57.
I also saw that the Shamrock painting is rescheduled to tonight, so hopefully that'll be nice as well.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like hotter. Like it's only supposed to be like in the 50s at like 3 and 2, but like at like 5, 6, 7 p.m. it's supposed to be like 60. So.
I know. I wonder if they'll like block off the intersection earlier so it'll like dry off so cars aren't. I don't know how they'll do that. But anyway, for some records on this day in O'Neill, there was a record low of -2 degrees in 1962.
And a record high of 75 degrees in 1966.
So it looks like that's all we have for today for your daily weather. Now we'll kick it over to Cam and Al in the morning for some sports.
Hey, welcome back to Cam Out in the Morning. That's Al.
That's Cam.
Today we're gonna do a little contest. We're gonna give out a special prize for the best shirt idea entry. Like we're making
making
track
track shirts.
It can be jumps, sprints, hurdles, distance.
Distance is already made. Throwers is already made.
Throws is already.
You guys already made yours. We don't have ours.
Okay.
So
You-
there's
you
jumps, sprinters, and hurdlers. You got 3 categories.
And you send them in, and it doesn't matter. We're not doing categories. It's just one overall champion, the best
I kinda
idea.
want one for me too.
Well, yeah, but I mean you can pick from it. But the best champion is the only one that gets.
You only
the
get
prize.
one. There's only one water bottle.
We're gonna
online.
email him. We're gonna email him into Aurora Gutchell. Aurora, is that okay?
Just email them to me.
Yeah.
Email him to alextramer@o'neillschools.org.
You got any funny ideas?
And I can't promise that the prize is gonna be like.
Like a TV.
It could be a Lamborghini. We don't know yet. But it could be a water bottle.
Could be anything in between.
It could be a smartboard, projector.
We might even pay for a T-shirt one that you design.
Tell you what,
You gotta say.
we might give you Hallback. Yeah, you heard it here.
You might get a spot on the float with us.
True. I mean, especially if you're one that's already supposed to be
You're
on
gonna float. You're gonna be on it.
Haha. But I think that's a good idea, and also we kind of want to talk about some basketball. You got any upsets you're thinking?
Today? Who plays today? What time does it start today? That's what I'm.
That's you know what?
ESPN.
Personally, I think March Madness probably shouldn't have school, because I don't care who's playing.
I'm gonna go to the
I
lounge and
just
watch it.
kind of like watching it.
I don't want to start my bracket.
Just we're gonna try and pull up a bracket here. I think last night
Northwestern.
I'm pulling for K-State in a game.
Or schedule.
I don't know.
Scores.
Okay, go to Thursday. Did USC Davis win?
Yeah.
So UC Davis is in the tournament. Interesting thing about UC Davis is Logan Strom, he's a pretty good athlete from Norfolk. Well, pretty good's probably an underestimate.
Yeah.
He had about 20 Division I offers between football and basketball
Pretty
alone.
good.
He chose to play basketball at UC Davis, and they've qualified for the round of
this?
64. So, yeah, I heard Middle Tennessee was kind of on it. I don't know. They said Minnesota wasn't very proven, and a lot of people are kind of.
I'd agree with that.
A lot of
but-
people are going with the Middle Tennessee upset, I think.
Okay, so today you have plethora of games, starting at 11:15, and the last one is at 8:57.
It's gonna be good.
The first 2 days are the best days.
You know, I could see North Dakota
Not
upsetting
winning.
in Arizona.
No,
Dude, I could see it. There's gonna be a 15 upset at two.
no.
There's only yes, dude. It happens like once every other year.
Okay, so
This 15 comes and upsets this two, and sometimes they even make it to the Sweet 16.
that's not gonna happen.
I don't know, man. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's madness.
It is true, very true.
They're picking Northwestern. I think Northwestern's gonna win.
I think Northwestern's gonna do
I would like to see that. That's a pretty cool story.
that. I actually don't know.
I don't
who
know
I think.
how you can seed a Minnesota above Maryland. I mean, come on. I like Maryland.
Well, they
a lot.
finish higher and look at
Yeah, I know.
finish
But
higher in the Big Ten.
yeah, but I just
Big Ten is down this year though.
Melo Trimble, you know. I could see Maryland going.
I can see
ways.
Maryland going a ways.
They ain't like they're a bad squad. Who do they'd have?
You got bigs, got good guard. I think South Dakota State. I want to see them give Gonzaga a run.
Yeah,
That's at 1 o'clock. So
That'd be an interesting.
what class are we in?
Oh, that'd be sixth period,
Yeah,
fifth period,
that's sixth period.
sixth period,
SDSU.
sixth period, and then go to seventh period. So
You can catch the end of that game. I can catch.
South Dakota State's pretty. They got one guy that just can light it up.
And he is actually from Kimball, Nebraska.
Really?
You know he's from there?
I didn't know he was from Kimball either.
He's good.
He is good.
I remember he played for.
Oh,
he played
and
in the state tournament.
I don't know if you
5 years
guys.
ago.
Kind of an interesting deal. Back when this has nothing to do with basketball, so. But Danny Woodhead, back when he went to college at Chadron State or whatever, Nebraska never gave him an offer, blah, blah, blah. But for his pro day, he got to go to Nebraska. Because obviously scouts aren't going to come out to Chadron. Well, kind of an interesting, or another similar thing happened this week with Tyke Kojal. He's
You live in Nebraska?
Division II's number 2 all-time leading tackler. He went to Nebraska for his pro day and ended up 25 on the 225 bench press, 32-inch vertical, and 4.740. And I guess he kind of, I don't know, it sounded like he impressed a lot of scouts with at least his numbers. And I don't know what the,
He'll get drafted.
I don't know where, it'll be later, but
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's
obviously.
cool. It's just cool.
Cool
You know?
kid from Spalding. Wasn't he from Spalding?
Sargent.
Same, around that area.
He's from Sargent. He played
First heater we're at.
for Sargent, the Sargent Bulldogs at the time. They won a state championship in 2013. Now they're Twin Loop.
Yeah.
They're combined with Sargent and I don't know who else. Do you know what Twin Loop is? It's Sargent and
Cedar Rapids? Where's Cedar Rapids at?
for some reason I feel like that Kojal kid never did win a state
I
title.
don't think he did.
Because
Sargent never
Mr. Burtwhistle was trying to tell me he did. They won it in 2013, but I think that was after he graduated. Because Coach B was trying to tell me he did, but I don't think he did because I read some article that Tyke Kojal, he's like Division II's number 2 all-time leading tackler or whatever. Like 611 tackles in his career. It's just ridiculous. But
He played since he's a freshman.
yeah, unfortunately,
Or very good.
he doesn't really have the wins. He doesn't have the winning, but I mean, still a cool story. Still cool to see a guy like that do something like that. Sargent in Loop County. So that's who Twin Loop is. But it's cool. I really like stories like that too. Especially like the Danny Woodhead thing is sweet. He was from North Platte originally though. He probably had played against obviously more impressive athletes, and he probably had a better resume probably to go to Nebraska than
Yeah.
Tyke Kojal had. But
Played, well, where did you go to school?
he went to school at North Platte.
St. Pat's?
No, North
High?
Platte High.
Then I agree.
But I think that's all we got today. We'll kick it on over to trending.
See you tomorrow.
Happy St. Pat's.
Welcome to Trending today with Emily Morrow and Jason Hallbeck. Good morning. It is morning. I about said afternoon. I really did. I had a quiz, but now I can't find it. Oh, here we go.
So, do you still say good morning when it's 11:30?
I would say afternoon. To me, that's the afternoon, but to a lot of people, that's the morning.
You
So.
say morning still?
Oh, here we go. This one. Okay. So we're going to do a St. Patrick's Day quiz in honor of tomorrow being St. Patrick's Day, and this week kind of being a big week for O'Neill. So, first question. Who was St. Patrick? A resident of Britain who was captured and enslaved in Ireland and then went on to convert thousands of Irish people to Christianity. An Irish monk who banished snakes from Ireland and then began destroying the potato crops. A British sailor who was captured by Irish pirates and converted them to Christianity before he made them walk the plank. An Irish monk who saved the countrymen by warning them of a British invasion after receiving a vision from the god of a great battle.
The top one.
Okay. Check. That is correct. Good job.
Yeah. Honestly, I did.
12 times you learn a lot. What do historians believe was St. Patrick's name at birth? Trevet, Batilde, Alden Beckett, Madwyn Suckett, or Merwin McGeet?
Well, since he wasn't actually Irish, it wasn't McGee. I'll say Beckett.
Alright.
Alden Beckett.
Alden Beckett. It was actually Maewyn Succat. Seriously took the name Patrick when he became a priest. I can't even say that name, so. When and where was the first St. Patty's Day parade in the United States? Boston in 1809, Boston in 1911, New York in 1762, Providence, Rhode Island in 1898, or O'Neill.
Or O'Neill.
That's not actually.
Is New York where all the Irish people were? I think New York was.
Yeah, because didn't they all come over on the Ellis
No,
Island?
not 1762 though.
Well, then New York can't be. It could be Rhode Island, because that's kind of. I don't know. Or Boston.
I'd say
There's two
Boston,
Bostons.
1911.
It was New York
It
in
was
1762. The first parade in St. Patrick's honor is thought to have been in 1762 when a gathering of Irish soldiers in the British Army paraded down Lower Broadway in New York to celebrate their homeland.
Okay.
Wow.
Which city has a huge St. Patrick's Day parade and celebration since 1813? Savannah, Georgia, Cleveland, Ohio, San Francisco, or New Orleans?
Cleveland.
Savannah, Georgia. The old southern town in Savannah is home to the large Irish American population and throws one of the biggest annual celebrations in the country.
Huh. Learn something every day.
What does Erin go bragh mean? Celebrate spring, Ireland forever, I am Irish, or bottoms up?
Well, there's 3 words, so I'm gonna say I am. No. Ireland forever.
Alright. I think it's I am Irish. Oh, you're right. Erin go bragh. In an English language version of Irish phrase, which is typically translated to Ireland forever. Which of the following is an actual St. Patrick's Day tradition? Green dye is dumped in the Chicago River in the Windy City. The Statue of Liberty is draped with an Irish flag. Massachusetts designates the day a state holiday and closes schools. None of the above.
The green dye doesn't go in the Chicago River. It does go in the Chicago?
I'm almost positive it does. I mean, I don't know. Don't trust me, but I'm almost positive. Because when we were in Chicago, I remember someone telling me something about this.
I don't think it's the Chicago River though.
But it's not. The Chicago River isn't the Great Lake that's right next to Chicago. They don't fill the entire Great Lake with.
I know.
Okay, well you pick which one you think. I swear I remember.
It's neither of the other two.
I swear I
Yeah.
remember hearing something like
It's
this.
either the top one or the bottom one. Cause what's the Windy City? The Windy City is Chicago, right?
Yes.
I always thought they put the green dye in like the river in New York. It is Chicago?
See? Told you. Celebration organizers dye a segment of the Chicago River green using a mysterious powder.
How do they
Its
dye
formula
a segment?
using a mysterious powder. Its formula is top secret according to the Chicago Tribune, but officials say it is environmentally friendly.
How do they only do a segment?
Because they have. Because don't they have like blockades that they can put down and kind of stop the water?
I feel like that would cause for mass flooding.
How many Americans claim to have some Irish ancestry? 71 million. 33 million. More than 33 million people, according to the 2014 census, a number far greater than the population of Ireland, which is 4.6 million.
I was going for the big number.
Yeah, I figured. Which historic year has been lit up in green on St. Paddy's Day in recent years?
What historic site?
Sorry, historic
has
site.
been lit up?
The Sydney Opera House, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or the Roman Colosseum, or all of the above?
I'm almost certain the Sydney Opera House has been.
It was actually all of the above. Huh. A slew of famous sites have been bathed in green light.
You were right.
Yeah, have been bathed in
I
green light on
wasn't
the holiday.
wrong.
Including the Sphinx in Egypt and South Africa's Table Mountain. Interesting.
Really?
How many pints of Guinness are consumed on St. Patrick's Day worldwide? 5 million, 1.2 million, 13 million, or 32.5 million? And how do they know?
Yeah.
We're gonna go for the big number. 32.5.
13 million pints are chugged on the holiday compared to 5.5 million on an average day, according to Tourism Ireland.
Wait,
Cheers.
was this just in Ireland?
Worldwide.
Oh.
They're saying that a day in Ireland, 5.5 million.
Oh. Wow.
So that
I didn't do very hot.
No, you got about 40%. You got 4 out of the 10 questions correctly. But in your defense, it is kind of hard.
Like, how was I supposed to know his actual name?
You weren't. It's just kind of some useless information that's somewhat interesting to know. But that is all we have today on
We're
trending.
trending.
Don't forget to send in your t-shirts to alextramer@o'neillschools.org if you want to win a prize. See you tomorrow.